They could have picked any venue in the world, but they chose this one for a reason. What an atmosphere. This is the Lighthouse Theater. I'm Todd Grisham. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
Time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Muhammad Ali. 6'3" tall, the best to ever do it. And the man he'll be facing, it's the incomparable Roy Jones Jr. Weighing in at an even 201 pounds, he's 5'11" tall with a reach of 74 inches.
An amazing reach advantage that fighters do not expect to see in this kind of fighter. The jab is unassumingly long and sharp and fast, and that will really put you off your stride.
Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time. Watch the footwork, watch the hand speed. No one does it like Ali. Roy Jones Jr. He won world titles at 4 different weight classes, including the heavyweight championship of the world.
Oh, pure bad blood.
And with that, we turn it over to the world-renowned ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only 3-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
Todd, you know when you've got two fighters there that really believe they're going to win, really want to get it on, this is when it gets stupid.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out. They ring the bell, and here we go. Stiff jab. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Right uppercut just off target. A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Swing and a miss with that hook. He didn't take that jab well at all. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right, concentrate.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Straight right just misses. Good counter punch. Missing with the hook. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. That counter shot lands. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. How are they still standing?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag and now you're not in your league. Come on, switch on, get your boxing.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Focus back, get that jab back. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. We're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fist. The jab not finding its target. The straight right just misses. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Both men step back for just a moment. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. You'd like to see more jabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Thought for a second of getting out of trouble, but now he's right back in the phone booth.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone out. There's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Breathe. Come on, suck it up. Suck it up. Put so much work in there. Come on, get your head switched on. And breathe. Take the minute, get your breath back. Listen, how many tired at all. You'll get your second win back out.
Like you're tired. You're thinking you're tired. How many rounds do we spar at the gym?
Don't be trying to bomb him out and tiring yourself out even more. Just have
Done all your sacrifices you've done. Come on. You're not tired at all. You get your
around the round after. Don't worry about it. Stay focused.
Don't be stupid. Don't be trying to bomb him
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Listen,
Get your breath back, and then we'll go again the round after that. Don't worry about it. Stay focused and stay.
And there's the bell to start the round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Pensacola's finest is down. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Straight right, just misses. Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it. Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Can't find a home for that jab. So much firepower here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Punch, counter punch. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Well done with that counter shot. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You've been put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Suck it up. Suck it up.
all your training you've done, all the sacrifices you've done. Come on,
And breathe. Take the minute. Get your breath back. Listen.
just boxing. Don't be stupid. Don't be trying to bomb him out and tiring yourself out even more. Just have a smart round. Go out there, boxing, get your breath back, and then we'll go around
Like you're tired. You're thinking you're tired. How many rounds do we spar at the gym?
and stay confident. Come on. Come on, focus. Just
Done all your sacrifices you've done. Come on. You're not tired at all. You get your...
tired. You think you're tired, but you're not tired. You've done so much work in camp.
Don't be stupid. Don't be trying to bomb him.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
How many rounds do we spar?
Get your breath back, and then we'll go again the round after that. Don't worry about it. Stay focused and stay...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Perfect counter shot. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far? Those counter punches have to hurt. Good counter punching. The straight right just misses. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Just missed with that hook. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. That was the moment.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Catch and shoot. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Shots off and focus. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. Let him get back into this. You're better than on the job. Get back out there and win the round. Just on your jack, basics. Just get your rhythm back and then we go again. Get focused. Get your mind on the job. Get back out there and win the round. Now it's a tougher fight. He's going to be confident. You've got to take that fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Get your rhythm back, then we go again. You've been close in this fight, and now...
And there's the bell to start the round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Beautiful powerful counter shot. Swing and a miss with that hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Missing with that jab. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork. And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.